As Tiger Woods stood in the middle of the first fairway, the last thing on his mind was a 7. That number was the first thing on his scorecard on Thursday in the US Open, Friday, Manila time. It didn't get better on his way to another ugly number, a first-round 78. It wasn't his worst opener in this tournament. Woods shot 80 at Chambers Bay 3 years ago, his most recent US Open before back surgeries sidelined him. Woods rallied by playing the rest of the front 9 at 1 under par. After that, his putting fluctuated from spotty to just plain bad, including 4 putts on the 13th. Shinnecock Hills pushed him around the way it did, so many other top names and supposed contenders. A 15th major championship and first in 10 years appears beyond improbable for the greatest golfer of his generation. Woods was 9 strokes out of the lead when he finished, in the company of Phil Mickelson, 7 over, Jordan Spieth, 8 over, Jason Day, 9 over, and Rory McIlroy, 10 over. With the fairways and greens lined a half dozen deep in spots for the marquee threesome of Dustin Johnson, Justin Thomas and Woods, there never was a shortage of encouraging shouts of Tiger. There were audible groans, though, on the opening hole, with each of his succeeding shots. Woods airmailed the green on his approach, and it went down a steep hill into light rough. His pitch got onto the green, but not nearly far enough to stay there, and rolled back down the hill a few steps to the left of where Woods had been. Showing no signs of frustration, he switched to a putter for his 4th shot, but that didn't come close to remaining on the putting surface either. A spectator said guaranteed this one isn't short as Woods hit shot number 5. It wasn't, but he left himself with about 10 feet for 6, and his putt brushed the hole. When Woods went over the par 3 second green with his tee shot, a long unproductive day seemed imminent. He putted again, getting to 6 feet, but pushed the putt.two holes and 4 over on one of the world's most difficult courses in as tough a tournament to win as any. Then Woods steadied. He never looked like a 3-time US Open winner, most recently in 2008, but he played the rest of the front side in 1 under. After Woods set the putter down behind his ball on the 10th green, he backed away when the ball moved. Under new rules, it's no longer a penalty, but he called over a rules official to make sure. Then he replaced the ball and made the putt for par. Then it got really ugly, and the frustration began to show with blown putt after blown putt. He bogeyed the difficult par 3 11th after hitting into the bunker and leaving his next shot well short of the pin. The 4 putt was next, on the 13th. Another double bogey on the next hole saw Woods walking slowly off the green, seemingly beaten by Shinnecock's harsh greens and his failing putter.